So today we're going to be looking at the new farmable Mistlands items, which are the Jotun Puffs and the Mage Caps, two new types of mushroom. So to start off with, let's have a look at how we actually find them in the first place. And really the best thing to do is just run around Mistlands. Now doing this at night can be a bit easier in order for you to see them, and I'll show you why in just a second. Okay, there we go. So they're over here. These are the Mage Caps. You see they glow a little bit in the darkness. So if you're searching at night, you might actually have a little bit of an easier time to find them. And there's another one just up on this rock here. So let's grab these as well. There we go. So we grab 3 in total and we've got 9. So from my experience, you always get 3 when you pick them up. And these right here are the Jotun Puffs, and this is what these look like. Again, if I go ahead and set it to nighttime, you see they do have a bit of a glow to them. So I'm not sure if it's easier to find them at night or not, but certainly worth mentioning that they do glow a little bit. And again, you get 3 for each one of these that you pick up. So once you've collected yourself a load of the Mage Caps and also the Jotun Puffs, you can go ahead and grow them. However, in order to grow them, you must grow them in the Mistlands biome and the Mistlands biome only. They will not grow in any other biome. Incidentally, no other crops you can get in the game, so your carrots, onions, turnips, all that sort of stuff will grow in the Mistlands. So get your cultivator out and set it to cultivate and go ahead and cultivate a load of land just like you would do for farming in other biomes. Then you can right click again and you can grow your Jotun Puffs and Mage Caps. Just like other crops, if you place them too close to each other, so if you put one right there, you'll see they get unhappy. And there we go. This one now is saying it needs more room to grow. And you can of course middle mouse button to kick one of those crops and get rid of it, but it will destroy it and you won't get it back. So really you just need to be careful when you place them in the first place and give them a bit of space to grow. Incidentally, the space they require is about the same size as a 1x1 floor tile. So if I go and place that down and then place one of these right here just like this and then delete that, then you'll see here in just a second this one will realize it's got enough room. There we go. So this is about as close as you can get them with them still having enough room to grow. Now one curious thing is the Mistlands mobs, your seekers and your jarls and such, they will actually come and attack these crops. So you do need to protect them a little bit, and you can do that by building fences or walls or whatever around them and doing a bit of a base protection if you want. But of course the main problem is going to be the jarls, because they will attack from above and you cannot place anything above these. You'll see here if I go ahead and place down a bit of a wall right there and then I go and place a roof over the top of these, in a second they'll get unhappy. And there we go, this one's unhappy already, and it says there it does need an open sky in order to grow. So it's going to be a little bit of a tricky one. You will just need to keep an eye on them and look after them and maybe have several areas where you grow them. So if you get a jarl attack or a jarl raid, which is coming in the new update, then it will hopefully only take out one of your areas and not all of them. But for now, let's go ahead and plant a load down, and I'll keep an eye on these and look after them and then show you how much we get when we harvest them. Now we're going to harvest these in just a moment, but I thought I'd show this as they do look pretty awesome at nighttime. As you can see here, they sort of glow in the dark, which is really, really nice. So you'll see I don't have any in my inventory right now, and what I've done is gone ahead and grown 6 of the Jotun Puffs and 6 of the Mage Caps. Let's see how many we get. And there we have it, guys. They must drop 3 each, because we literally got 18 of the Mage Caps and 18 of the Jotun Puffs. So then obviously you'd have to replant them. So basically you'd then grow by 12 each time. So the dad jokes are coming, but that is how you farm in Mistlands, guys, with the new farmable Mistlands items. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do consider liking and subscribing for more. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Knock knock. Who's there? Ayatollah. Ayatollah who? Ayatollah you already. What's the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. What do you call a hippie's wife? Mrs. Hippie. I searched for a lighter on Amazon, but all I could find was 6,000 matches. I sold our vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust.